Ouch. That's fine. Third time's usually always the charm. This time, tactical treat. No, we'll go ahead and grab the cookie. A little extra healing's fine by me. Maybe this time we won't have a duplication incident. We'll have better starting relics. We'll get more money. I'll make wiser decisions. All of these are possibilities that I always, or words of affirmation I always tell myself in the morning before I get started with my day. But at the end, whenever I end the day with some Peglin, all those affirmations go out the window and I forget it all. Which is fine. It's just Peglin. I'm not competing against anyone. I'm not trying to impress anyone with my mad skills, because my wife won't be impressed with my mad skills no matter how much I tell her they're so good. She doesn't think my mad Peglin skills are something to put on my resume, something to attach to my LinkedIn. But you know, sometimes you just gotta stick it to the man and tell him, you know, this is going on my LinkedIn and I'm going to X about it. Or do we still call it tweet? I don't know. I don't even use Twitter or X. I didn't use it when it was Twitter, and I am not using it when it's X, just because I already have a hard enough time keeping track of everything that I have on my plate. I don't need to have another thing that I need to check. I'm bored of looking at my phone anyway. I watch Instagram Reels. I do watch that. I watch those quite a bit. Specifically whenever I'm indisposed in the restroom, you know? A few Instagram Reels definitely can eat away your day, which is fine. I think they're enjoyable. I'm one of those people that kind of constantly send memes, whether or not the person that receives them views them or not. I just keep sending anything I find funny just because I want to share my laughter with someone. I'm sure it's kind of annoying whenever I do unload a bunch of videos, and I know for a fact a lot of people don't even watch the videos, and so I find those one in a blue moon, like really funny videos, and I'm like, yes, I know for a fact they're gonna enjoy this video. And those are the ones that are often overlooked because it just falls into the cracks of all the other ones that I send out. So I always feel a little bit defeated at those points in times. I should have thrown that pebble to the right so we could have ended with the refresh, but we'll do it with this individual right here. And then you straight up and down can get rid of everything if you hit. I was hoping you to hit all three of these bombs technically. 2 bombs hits, fine, that gets rid of you. We'll do at least 30 damage here. Barely at least 30 damage here. Please hit the refresh. Not quite enough. That is fine. I was kind of hoping you would hit the refresh in some way, shape, or form. We'll find a way to hit this refresh in due time. Like right here. Boom. That's an easy refresh hit. We lost a little bit of health. I mean, what do we expect whenever we had our refresh buried from us? It is what we should expect. I think, what's my inventory? We upgrade, we heal? We save our money. Refreshes also crit. I guess more crits are fine. We don't have that many benefits. So refreshes also crit. Yeah, that's not a bad shout. It's not fantastic. We already had 2 crits, so I mean, we didn't necessarily need more crits. 2 bombs gets rid of the plant, so we're not going to lose any health here. That was a bad throw. Bad throw on my part. Can't really control the throw that well. 69 gold is plenty, so we won't heal again. Believe it or not, we're gonna save our money. Head to the shop. Okay, we have way too many crits. Interesting bits of information here. Who's our final boss here? That is inventory, not map. Someone that can't be blinded, so you're useless. Short fuse isn't bad, but I think I'm gonna go super boots just for an extra level of healing, especially in times like this where we didn't want to spend any money on healing. We could have at least super boot healed. This might be a fine throw. Actually, I'm gonna throw here because we can drop down on that that refresh. That ensures that this will be a refresh up here. And we go ahead and get some of these plant domundos down. Well, that works right there, you know? Sometimes you just know what you're doing, and other times it force feeds it in your mouth. Now we have plenty of healing options. 13 healing there. We got the popping corn, which is fantastic. We'll run, so we lose a little bit of health, but I'm fine with losing health here. We'll take another fight in case we can get a good relic out of this bad boy. I don't want to hit this. I don't want to hit the bombs yet, because if we hit both the bombs, it will get rid of all the bats. So if we wait to hit the bombs until all the bats are out, we're fine. So now we can hit one of the bombs, I guess. Well, we're fine. We're fine. We'll hit the bombs here. We'll hit the bombs on our next throw. There we go. Be out of my way. Be out of my sight. Yeah, you can get damaged up to a 510, but look at this. This also applies blind. And we have so many crits. I think that's the way to go. That's the way the cookie crumbles, you know? That be the way the cookie be crumbling. With 9 extra HP coming in the front door. Don't mind if I do. You are not the most helpful here since you just... Not thrilled with this performance. Enough to take out the plant that's behind. You're in our face, yes. That is sad, but not a bad refresh location. Going into you as well. You bounced out the side. I mean, to each their own. Hit the refresh. Big refresh hit. Gets rid of all the plants. Does another 100 damage to the individual. We opened up both the bombs. We have plenty of healing. Our strongest orb. I mean, this might be the one. This might be the one, ladies and gentlemen. This might be the one and only chance that we got to do something with ourselves. All orbs get +0, +4, but board contains 1 less refresh. Would be nice if we get the heavy shaft potion with all these crits, but we don't have the heavy shaft potion with all these crits, so I think we're going to go with you. You're just a net positive. There's no negative attributes to this specific relic. It's limited to 100, which I don't like the fact that it destroys after 100 uses. But that's just me, in my opinion. My opinion doesn't speak for everyone's. Okay, so I see a blatant issue with our build, and that is damage output. Well, granted, we got you, and you're going to do plenty of damage, take everything out. So actually, I take it back. The bombs stole the show there, but that's fine. We'll go left, because there's 2 relics right there. I mean, why wouldn't we want to go left? I think we're fine with not spending any money there. I could go to the shop and get rid of some of these orbs, but I think I'm fine with keeping them. Of course you survive. Why wouldn't you survive? That is a terrible refresh location, by the way, but we'll hit the refresh right here. Boom, boom, and then you're just gonna take him out with that refresh into a crit. I mean, it's as easy as pie. It's like stealing candy from a baby. A baby. That was a unorganized throw if I have ever seen one. Attacks gain -1 +1 for every crit on the board. Interesting bit of information there. We'll do no base damage. But is this like the only situation that the short stack will actually work in? I think this is like the only situation I feel like the short stack could have a chance in. Any other situation, just not gonna work. And if we're below 50% health, we automatically crit. We have all the crits in the world. We shouldn't have a problem here. We barely hit the crit there. Honestly, 14? Is 14 damage even worth it? Is it that impactful? Like 4 damage, I guess. That's all we got is +4 damage. Is it really that much of a value add for us? Hopefully we can get the heavy shaft potion, because if we got the heavy shaft potion, all of this would be done for. Constant refreshes. X Orb John, man, that's not that great. I think we save our money for that shop down there, honestly. Bouncers contribute to damage. I know the blind with bombs is pretty cool, but it's not going to be that impactful for this final boss fight. That was fortunate that we hit that crit. See, it's a +4 damage crit-wise and a -4 for our base damage. As long as we hit crits, I guess, like I said. As long as the crits are hit, it's well worth it. If crits are not hit, it's quite scary. So maybe... upgrade? No. Nope, we save our money like I wanted to. Pumpkin pie. Weaponize envy with how much healing we have. Well, I guess popping corn isn't bad, but I think pumpkin pie gives us a chance to, if we don't hit a crit, to hit a crit maybe in the future. Well, that sucks. We're not going to the shop. Sand arrows, it's fine. It's gonna apply some blind, but not much blind, but it's at least blind. Do I want to upgrade or just remove one? I think we just remove one, honestly. We can upgrade all of them. We'll upgrade all of them because that's 3 upgrades. It's more cost effective that way. And now they're on 9, which is big. Oh, even the squirrel can fall into the trap of the pumpkin pie. We might be in this for the long haul, except the squirrel, we only have 73 more tries with the squirrel. I don't think that will get us all the way to the end unless we start avoiding some fights. Can't even hit the refresh, which is kind of scary here. But we did enough damage. The refresh is what I'm kind of afraid of. We'll go ahead and upgrade since we can't really do anything else. We'll continue on. I don't want to upgrade again, per se, because we have an elite fight. Maybe we can get something to avoid the nonsense. Yes! Look at all that damage. Almost one-shot this boss. And we will heal all the way up, and then we'll one-shot. Health doesn't really matter for this final boss, which is kind of sad. Oh, the Elector Pegnet. You know, I love the Elector Pegnet. And if it's going to offer it to us, and it's a standalone peg, we're going to take, I mean, a standalone. Dang. Just need 1 HP. Beautiful. Beautiful. Simply remarkable. This is fine. Don't venture too much further out from here. You are spreading your love a little bit too much. Oh, hit a crit. Oh, thank you. We're working our way to that refresh. That's all we want is the refresh here. That works. For now. That works for now until it doesn't work. I'm a little bit skeptical. Maybe that was my bad for not throwing it towards the refresh there. Oh, thank you for hitting the crit. Oh, that would have been so sad. There we go. This ends the fight. No way it won't end the fight. Okay. I guess one way that it won't end the fight. Honestly, came a little closer than I thought it would. That's a little tad bit on the scarier side of things. I don't want to upgrade anything else. More refreshes. That is more refreshes. But not what we need. Now duplicate. Hear me out. Hear me out now. Call me crazy. We have 44 of our squirrels left, so we can't rely on it. So instead, we're just going to have a duplication Matryoshka shell. That will manually cause the duplication even once our squirrel is said and done. Because our squirrel's not set in stone by any means whatsoever. We're going to go all the way to the right and hit that shop. Continue on. We don't need to spend our money on anything yet. We will, however, force a level 2 in it. No! It doesn't matter. We're fine. We're fine. We're still in this. Ooh, a little level of Pierce there would have been nice, but... There's our piercing orb. Okay. Now we continue on. What's our inventory look like? We have a level 3. Yes, we do. We continue on. We need at least 400 gold, then we can buy out the entire shop, which is fantastic if we can do that. If we can buy out the entire shop, I will be more than thrilled, because that's an achievement that we don't have unlocked yet. And that would be nice to unlock. I do, however, truly I have a disdain for this specific fight. But we might have what it takes to survive this one specific fight. Might have what it takes. Because a little bit of blind with the sand arrows might go a long way. %22 chance? I didn't think 22% chance would do it. Boom. It's a lot of damage output. Maybe we do worry about the... No, we don't heal around here. Balanced is nice. Don't get me wrong. But we're going to struggle with refreshing. So if we can have at least something that will benefit us for not having the board fully refreshed, I think we're in a great position. We're gonna get rid of all of our stuff here. But it passed away. We'll continue on. Whenever slime is applied, we're not applying that much slime, so maybe we just get the max HP. Okay, we have to push right here again. This could hurt. Nah, we're good. We have to push right. And we have to push right again. Boom. We are in it for the long haul now. Ooh, another complex call. I mean, crits are the name of the game here. Gonna lose a little bit of health here, and that's just part of the course. I mean, there's nothing else we can really do about that. With how much crits actually come across to... We only have 5 more of these. So we're not gonna get to the end fight with our old Shifrit days, whatever you want to call it. Well, that's sad. And then it's done. It is destroyed. Spiders destroyed it for us. So we will continue to light the path going forward into the abyss. A little bit of Pierce. It's a shame its copy went off into the abyss. Well, that is sad. That one's copy went off into the abyss as well. It's fine. Duplicating those are probably the biggest payoff. You, sir, they don't get a turn. We're doing double damage, which is nice. No money spent. Let's get a couple more buckaroonies out. See if we can buy out this shop. 245s, are you kidding me? Well, let's first start off with buying all these. Then we remove you. 45.90. And boom. Where's my membership? Look at that shop. It looks great. Now let's go ahead and win this. I don't want to duplicate a single one of our orbs. Summons one copy of the next orb. So it didn't duplicate, so that's kind of poop. That was kind of a poop output. Not a great refresh location. So let's go ahead and we're just working our way down to the refresh here. Don't mind us. We're just... There we are. Well, that did not work how I intended. Oh, that refresh spot's just so bad. There we go. Get the refresh on out of there. That was unfortunate. We are applying blind to it. I don't think blind affects it though. Call me crazy. It was worth the attempt. No, hit the refresh or something. That was all that damage was for naught. Honestly, the slime is hurting us more than helping us. Bring. Oh, I just reburied it somewhere else. I tell you what, sometimes. Oh, we killed it. Hot dog, man. Look at that. Achievement. Bingo. Where is it? It's right. Where's my membership? Where's my membership card? We got that bad boy right there. Got that bad boy right there. No, we got critical thinking and some assembly required. But we did what we sought out to do there. We still have to play the Spinventor, but I don't want to play the Spinventor right now. You know what I mean?